So we on. Hey guys, what's up? We are getting ready and waiting for the girls. I was telling Miss Nicole that we gonna start off with our little shotties as always per usual. Um, your girl feeling kind of sleepy, so we're gonna start this off. Wait for the girls a little bit and wait for everyone to join us. We're gonna have a super fun time. This is our Galentine's edition for tonight. So this is going to be fun. As per usual, we are always going to play a risky little game. So I have some really, really great questions for all the girls. And we're just going to have some drinks. I'm going to go get my strawberry shortcake in the fridge. And we're going to have some shotties and have a really good time and enjoy ourselves. So we're just going to wait for the girls a little bit and we will get to it.
Awesome. It looked good too. I need to go get me some of those.
It's so easy. I love it. Little gelatin shots.
Mm-hmm.
It actually came with a game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's somewhere in here. Oh, here it is. Yeah, see? I always get that mixed up. King's Cup.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, it comes with the game, and I guess however you play it, you have to take a shot.
Gotcha.
So that was the purpose of it, but I haven't played the game. I just want to take the shots.
Okay.
So I just want to take the shots. So as per usual, guys, we are going to first introduce me while we wait for the girls. Hey, Natasha. I was just telling Camille, we got to get you on here because you always come, always on time, representing. So we got to get you on here for for maybe, what's it this month? February for March. And have a good time.
Yeah.
As per usual, you know I got my shotties, girl. And we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna play Last Couple Standing.
Ooh.
So as per usual, you know we always support Black-owned businesses. So this is a Black-owned business game that you guys can have fun with. We were actually playing this when we were in Maryland, me and Camille and our mans, but it didn't go so well. So because it's literally, I mean, they be asking you some questions like they be trying to get y'all to break up. So
oh, wow.
It's like, you know what? Let's just stop. You know, let's just stop while we ahead because it's about to be some craziness. So, but I got some really good questions that I think you guys will have a really, really, really good time. But as per usual, let me go on ahead and introduce myself. As you guys already know, I am Nikki for the Culture, founder and editor-in-chief of Women for the Culture and womenfortheculture.com. I am the host of Glow Up Girl, which premieres every single Monday on my personal Instagram page, which is linked right here, as you guys can see it. And basically, it is an interactive interview series where we are just providing tips, tricks, and everything good to help you glow up from the inside and out. We are also, if you want to also join us on Clubhouse as well, we have our room there where you can also join us on amazing conversations. And that's pretty much it. I can go on and on about things I do, but I want to get over to my girl Nicole, and she can let y'all know all about her.
I am actress Nicole, of course, an actress, full figure model, host, makeup artist, a celebrity stylist, do a little bit of everything. Working on some films right now, working on some TV shows, working on my own script right now. Hopefully,
what?
Yes, I'm super excited.
What?
I'm so excited about it. I can't wait. Like, I cannot wait to cast. Cannot wait.
I am so excited for you. So how long have you been working on that?
I've been writing the script for it's been a year. And I'm finally finalizing the script aspect of it. But I'm super excited. It's a period piece. So Well,
Wow.
1960s, 70s. So
What?
yeah.
That's exciting.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm a pound cake has entered the building, guys.
Hi,
Not the
everybody.
building,
Hey,
but the
girl.
internet building. You know the deal, my darling. Let them know how wonderful you are and all the wonderful things you are doing.
Well, I'm Black, so that makes me extra special.
Okay.
Happy Black History Month, everybody. My name is I'm a Pound Cake. I am the Fat Tablets Tuesdays host. We just got off live talking to a pretty big movement tonight. I am an editor for the Curvy Fashionistas, for the Body Politics column. I'm a weight discrimination advocate, Southern girl, and just, just a regular degular chick from the South that loves everybody and is just trying to change the world.
Awesome. And you
Yes,
doing
I love that. Ladies, don't forget to share this live as you guys are coming in. More of our ladies are joining us. Ooh, is that my girl Janae?
Hey, boo, hey.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Nice
So
to
we
see you
have
guys.
Janae joining us. So guys, you know what? Let me let Janae go on ahead and let y'all know who she is. Go ahead, boo.
Okay. All right. I was on the spot, but I'm okay.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Come on. You gonna get a lot of that.
I am a children's book author, also a contributor to Women for the Culture, of course. And I have a lot of other things that I am doing right now, but most importantly, the most important thing to me is being a children's book author. And now I'm hosting a live every other Friday for Women for the Culture Insta series, just talking about singleness in 2021, singleness being quote unquote pretty, singleness being in my 30s, and the pressures as well as the luxuries of being single, all of the above, like wanting the horse and carriage and not necessarily wanting the chaos that comes with it. Just wanting the man to drop in your lap literally with the and like I don't even need to go through the dating stuff. Like I know what I want. So or what I want. Like, you don't need to know everything. Just are you what I want? This is what I want. I got a list. If you can at least, get a little bit over half of the list, we good. Like I ain't got no question.
You can be halfway.
Dating millennials, let me tell you how they was raised. I was like, who raised you? Who raised you? We're not doing that. Oh, you pay for yourself. No, we're not paying for myself. No, we're not doing because I could take myself out. Like
Exactly.
I could take myself out. I could buy myself my red bottoms if I won't. Buy myself my loot. Like I do it. I do it. But you said that you want to support me. So what can you do? Like this is the interview part. What can you do?
What can you
Anywho,
ask?
that is a long introduction, but yes, that's what's going on with me. That's what's going on with me.
I love it. So, ladies, as I was explaining to Nicole, tonight we are going to be playing a game, which is Last Couple Standing.
Oh.
Okay. So again, this is a Black-owned game, Camille, because Camille is always about supporting Women for the Culture. Is always about supporting Black-owned businesses. So we are going to. I'm going to be asking some of these questions, guys. These questions are. So we are going to have such a good time. So now I need to know what y'all drinking. Y'all drinking anything?
I got my same stuff from earlier. I got my love,
Oh, all right. That look fancy.
It's actually really good. So I got this from Trader Joe's. One time this guy cooked for me and he was like, you got to try this wine. It's really good. And I was like, yeah, I'm probably not going to like it. But this is more like a port. So it's not as sour as most red wines or as bitter. Like it's more of a sweet, like in the middle. It's more of a blend. It's really good.
Oh, that's a big bottle too. Was it expensive?
Trader Joe. Right at Cooper and Steve.
Oh, okay. Nicole, I know you drinking something fancy. Sparkling
you
water
know what?
or something.
I'm drinking vodka
Okay.
tonight. Infused with like some orange juice, and I have like some tangerines in the bottom of it.
I knew you was on some fancy shit. I knew it. I knew it.
I know it sounds delicious though.
But no, listen.
Let me
This
put
is
my
my
little
first-
black ass shotty to the side so she could, put her little fruit and stuff in her little cup and shit. Like, all right.
This is my first drink in about 3 weeks. So I've been so busy. I hadn't had time to unwind. So tonight is my time to unwind with y'all for real.
I love it because that's what I was just about to say. Because last time you said you were on a little drinking detox, right?
Yep. Still on it because I'm doing my little weight loss challenge stuff and been taking my little injections and stuff, trying to lose a little bit of weight, just a little bit.
Oh, okay. Just as long as you don't lose some thighs and all that good stuff.
I don't think that's going nowhere. That's not going nowhere.
Oh, good. All right, good. Oh, Natasha said she's drinking a French vanilla cappuccino from Wawa's.
That sounds delicious.
Oh, you were cold. You just got
Oh,
into
she
work.
fancy now.
Okay, let's see. All right, guys. So we can start. Okay, let me pick something random. I'm gonna close my eyes. Okay. Have you ever snooped in your partner's DMs? If so, why?
No.
Yes. We not gonna lie. Yes.
I mean, I've looked at comments if that counts.
No,
But-
I look through DMs. I have the password. I look through your DMs. Yeah, I'm that girl.
Okay. That's all right.
Are we talking current?
Oh, previous?
or
Everything.
previous?
Yeah.
Either?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. My ex, I did, and he was doing some stuff. So that's why we ain't together now.
See, it's a reason for it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it paid to look through the DMs.
Yes, it did.
Yeah, I mean, because sometimes, honestly, like, you probably may not want to find it, but if you really need to know, like, I mean, and I feel like I need to know. I have that right. We've been
I
together.
also feel
long.
like men sometimes play that naive game, like, oh, how we know she liked me? You get all of the flirting messages. What do you mean you didn't know? Oh, she just said I'm cute. So everybody say you cute. Like, what do you think about that? She's not flirting. She's my friend.
See, no, I don't trust that.
Right.
I don't trust that.
Why she didn't say it in public? She could have commented.
Yeah. She ain't had to be like, oh, that shirt cute, or sending like
In your
emojis
DM.
and shit in your DM. No. We
Right.
don't do that, baby. Nah. Camille says, I don't. What's done in the dark always comes to light, which is true. But it could be 5 years later and you pregnant.
You need to know right now.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to know at this point before we get any deeper into the nonsense. So, Natasha says, past boyfriends, I check phones. Did you find anything?
I check phones too.
Yeah, I mean,
A couple times.
Monica.
So here's the thing, right? If you got a snoop, you already know something. Because I feel like
Right.
yes.
Oh.
True.
Right. It's just confirmation. I mean,
Right.
That's what I was looking for, confirmation. Because they'll lie to the world.
Right. So that way, when I leave, I actually have facts. And
Yeah.
so men will try to convince you that your eyes didn't see what they even saw.
True.
Like, I literally read a message that said, hey, I'm getting out of the shower. Are you coming over? And he was like, you don't know the context. You didn't know what we talked about before that. You wasn't on the phone with us. What do I need to know? What more do I need to know if somebody says, I'm getting out of the shower? Are you coming over? Sway, what I
he
need
tried
to know?
to play you like a fiddle.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
What
we
else
don't
I
do
need
that.
to know? What context? Was she drowning? Like, what context was it? Like, what was y'all talking about?
Yeah, I knew. I just want to see. Yeah, Natasha, she just wanted confirmation. So Danny,
Oh
that's
my
gonna be a
gosh.
no.
So crazy story.
Oh, yes, I knew you would have one.
No, crazy story time. I think y'all are delayed on my end, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I do hear a little. Uh-oh.
All right, I'm gonna go out and come back in.
Okay, that was Pound Cake. Okay, so we'll wait for her story, and then we'll put her back in. But it's no shame in my game. And I absolutely agree. It's just for confirmation, Natasha. So I'll wait for the next question.
Okay.
Until she logs back in.
Yeah, because truth be told, they go through ours.
Right.
They
And then look at
They
comments.
want to know. Yes, they want to know. And
She commented on your picture with the fire emoji. Who is this?
Right. They just as nosy. If they want to find out, they gonna look. I had plenty of times. I remember being in the shower. I got out the shower. When I got out the shower, my phone was like my phone was like, you locked out. Like your password was put in wrong 35 times. I'm like, what the hell? Really? You tried 35 times? Talking about, well, I wanted to see.
Look, he was determined to get in that shit. He wanted to see.
He was like, wait, it's her birthday.
Yeah.
Wait, it's my birthday.
It's the number on her front address.
Look, and it was the ex's phone number. Okay.
Oh my God. Men are more chatty than us. That's true.
I agree.
They act like they not, but they surely are. Yes, I've done it. There should be nothing to hide.
My cousin. Hey, Kiki.
Hey, Kiki, cousin. And there shouldn't be nothing
You right.
to hide.
You right, Key. So right. I'm gonna look if I want to know. Well, now I really, I feel like now if I have to do that, then we shouldn't be together. You know what I'm saying? If I gotta do that, you can have it. You can have it. So.
Especially in my situation. If I'm still going, here she's back. If I'm still going through his stuff and we're been together 13 years and engaged, I give up after that. You back? You on mute?
No. My God.
Okay. You on mute again?
I'm off. Okay.
Got it.
All right. Is it story time? We going back to story?
Okay, I have two stories, but I'm gonna just say one because I took a minute. So basically, one story was my guy in college left his phone. It looks like I'm still broken up. I'm not sure what's going on, but my guy he left his phone at the house, and one of my friends, she was like, don't go on the phone. Don't go on the phone. Don't go on the phone. I was on the phone with her and I was like, I gotta go through this damn phone. It's at the house. It's nobody but Jesus. And so I went through the phone and found out he was dating a whole nother girl besides me. Not only that, I was so mad because I was going on double days. I was going to church with him and everything. Wow. And the first lady and the pastor didn't even say nothing. I had to find out through the phone. And they were like, one Sunday I would go and the next Sunday she was going.
Whoa.
That's disrespectful.
Dang, the whole church had to be on silent. What?
Baby, I'd have been speaking in tongues over the whole church, cussing everybody out. You hear me?
No, that's disrespectful. That's disrespectful.
Wow. I'm about to backslide.
No, that's disrespectful. I don't like that.
That's crazy.
Let's think. Okay. So now we're gonna do another question. Do you still communicate with your ex's family and friends? Nope.
I mean, so here's the thing.
Uh-oh.
Kinda. Like, for instance, all the mothers like me. So one mother wrote me a letter. Another mother, like, will send me Jesus messages every day. And I'm not ever going to stop her from that. And sometimes she'll send me pictures of the family, but she knows, don't talk about your son. I'm never going to and you know better. So, it's inspirational. So I think that's okay. I think that's safe. Like, I'm not talking to her about him. I'm not showing her my new man. None of that. It's mostly just family stuff.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Yeah. No, mine, no. I don't interact with them. I guess we're still like on social media, you know, and they'll like my stuff. I like their stuff, but no, we don't have conversations or anything like that. So, because I delete everybody. Listen.
It's over.
Y'all all cheated. Y'all all
Period.
Because y'all knew about it.
Because y'all knew about it.
Exactly. For me, it's like I had to one particular guy. I had to get his family to stop contacting me. Like, I was ignoring them. It was like, you are forever our sisters. Like, no, nigga, I hate you. I hate him. I hate you. It's like, you know. And then I got over it for a second, and then I was about to do business with one of the relatives, and I was like, "Nah, you trying to get me in so I can get close to this nigga? I see you say it." So I didn't do it.
Okay, let's do another one. Outside of body parts, what things do you use during sex?
Tie me up. Okay.
What? You ever tried that? I never tried that.
Right?
Oh, my girl, the candy lady is here.
Oh, this
Candy lady.
Right. Okay, Candy.
Hey, girl.
Hey y'all, I can't hear y'all.
Hey, Candy.
Hi. Can you hear us? You hearing us?
Can you hear us? Oh, she get her setup together.
There y'all go.
Yeah. What happened? You hear us?
This may not be a good idea.
We lost.
Oh, she knocked out. We lost her. Okay, so we can continue.
Miss J.
Wait, what was that question? Oh, what do I use outside of body parts?
Mm-hmm.
It all depends. Like, my mama not on this, so y'all don't share this with my mama. I don't have to. Okay, I'm a virgin. I'm a whole virgin until I get married.
Oh.
But anyways, whatever. Like, I'm never opposed to things. I don't do butt stuff. Like, I'm weird about it. Like, you can't just be shoving stuff and don't do nothing. Anyways, but other than that, like, it's all fair game. Like, if you want me to climb on the ceiling, I'm gonna try it. If I fall, you gotta catch me though. Don't let me be on the ceiling. But yeah, I'm open. Like, to me, if I'm gonna do bad stuff, I'm gonna be bad. Like, why am I trying to be, like, why am I trying to be modest about it? Like, let's just go all out. We're gonna do it.
Oh, I'm with it. I like it. Miss Nicole.
Honestly, I'm not into anything other than body parts. So, because I feel like, anything else is in the way. Give me the D. Give me the D.
See, I'm with
that's
you.
what I want.
We on the same wave. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's just me. So
I just want to
never
get into
you. We hear Natasha.
No, so y'all go like, whoa, wait a minute. So y'all don't bring vibrators. Y'all don't bring
no.
I
hand
just bought my first vibrator ever. Like,
Right.
you know,
Right.
I'm
My
excited about it.
homegirl bought me one. Probably about a year or two ago. She brought me
I
a
never-
vibrator, but I don't have toys and stuff like that.
But child, I'm
Me
about to start it
either.
out.
Oh
Like,
my
it's
gosh.
in the reviews on Amazon.
I know Candy would have been with me if she was on here.
She would have.
Oh, I can't even imagine.
What's your preference? I'm a pound cake. What's your preference?
Preference. I mean, I like it all. I don't like it when the person is like really into like BDSM and equip. I may be talking about it wrong, but like I don't want to tell my business, but there are people who are into like beating you and shit. And I'm not into being
No, sir.
but there are people who are like into paddles or maybe like paddles with, with a spikes on them. They're into like putting things in your mouth. I forget the thing, but the little ball and the straps around your mouth.
We good.
But people are into it. Some people really are into it. I'm just not. But just give me a little vibrator to go with it. I'm into cock rings. Something I really want to try is the double penis, where the guy has the penis and it's a ring and another penis on top. So it's like one penis is in your vagina and one penis is in your butt at the same time.
Whoa.
Wait a minute.
Wow. Whoa.
Pineapples.
Wow.
So it's not like two guys, but it's like it's two.
No.
I have to say my safe word, pineapples.
My safe word is pineapples, by the way.
Oh, wait. Pineapples.
Well, y'all ask. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to make some more Christians.
Oh, wow.
So silly.
Oh, we got hot wax, whipped cream, and handcuffs.
Right.
Ooh.
I would try the hot wax.
Can't be too hot.
Yeah, I mean,
I would try hot wax.
All right, one more funny story. Then I'm gonna be quiet. Not a funny story. This actually ended bad. Don't try the baby oil thing, y'all. Because after the baby oil, I was peeing. Well, maybe not peeing. It was baby oil coming out of me for about days. I literally had to go to the doctor. I let this guy, young and dumb, college, 19 years old, convince me that baby oil sex was the best sex. And all the kids was doing it. And literally, it really was baby oil coming at me for a long time. I was 18, 19, y'all, so I know better now. But so for the kids at home, don't let these it's not good for you.
Whippersnappers.
What the hell?
I done been through some things, y'all. I'm only 28.
Nobody's ever said that.
I'm weak.
Baby oil.
Don't do it.
Do y'all have sex during your time of the month?
It's messy.
No.
I tried it, but no. After that one time, I was like,
I had a guy who wanted to. I mean, go down, all that stuff.
oh, dang.
And I'm on my I'm like, bruh, you nasty as hell.
Right. How many people have you done this with?
Yeah, he
Hello. No.
Yeah.
So that was the end of us after that point. Because that was the first thing that came to mind is how many people have you done that with?
Right.
Matter of fact, I went on a date with a guy and he invited me to his house and I was like, oh, okay, I'm about to leave. And he's like, no, you should spend the night. And I was like, no, I'm leaving. I'm on my period. I need to go get my pass. He's like, you know what? That might turn. He was Italian. He's like, you know what? That might turn me on. I was like, okay, I'm leaving though. You're crazy. Like, I don't care if it turns you on. It's gross. Bye.
Yeah, that's not my thing. I'm sorry, but I have tried it, but it's not my thing.
Girl, he say get him some of that marinara sauce.
Right.
Eh,
That like turn me on. What? I don't care about what turns you on. This is for me. It's for my pleasure. You get out of here.
Yeah, no.
Let's see. What part of your partner's personality could you do without?
I'm single.
I'm in a situation.
Entanglement.
A little situation or whatever. What part of him could I do without? Him thinking that he is the prize. He's not. Like he's if he's watching this, I don't give a fuck. Anyways, he's older than me. And a lot older than me. And he got kids and stuff. So you not the prize, sir. I'm sorry. Like, I'm young. I ain't got no kids. I'm going to college. I got stuff going for me. I'm the prize. And I get that you may make more money than me. I get that. I get that you're on another level as far as money goes. But other than that, you got a lot of baggage. I don't have a lot of baggage. Like, if you get me, you just get me. You may get some bad credit. That's it. I can fix that. You can't fix you having kids and an ex marriage and all this stuff. You can't fix that. So don't sit up here and act like we equals in the relationship, because we're not. And I don't treat it like, don't treat me like that. Like, don't treat me like we're the same. I'm gonna treat you nice, but understand I'm gonna want extra from you, because I feel like you have to compensate for all this baggage that you're carrying that I'm gonna have to pick up. Like, make it easy for me. Like, make me want to be like, oh my goodness, this is my man. I can't wait to like make it easy, please. Don't make me struggle to be with you. That's weird.
Oh, I like that. Okay. I'm a pound cake.
I'm single.
Does anybody think they with you?
Oh,
is there anybody what?
That thinks they with you?
Yeah.
Right.
You know, I'm talking to someone, but I'm not interested for real. You know, it's just passing by the time. I think I'm very comfortable about that. But if we want to talk about this particular person, they think that they're the prize too, but not just that. I'm really like big on the like social justice, so that's kind of like my biggest issue with like men. Period. I work in it. That's what I do as an influencer. So like, I don't really, not to be like an elitist, but I'm like, you haven't read enough books, haven't had enough conversations in the community to tell me what is like how I'm moving, if it's best for the community. Because it's like, you don't really engage the community, you just do your job, and that's okay too. So I always have that problem with men, because they like don't really kind of value social justice in the way that I do. It's like my life's work. Like, I truly believe in it. So like that thing about like trying to tell me about my work is kind of what I don't like about most men that I engage with.
Right.
Miss Nicole.
Well,
hold on, wait a minute. Here go. Hold on, really quick, Nicole. Camille, hush.
Camille. I read that. I said she's so silly.
You know, I had to put that up there. You know, she always got something to say.
Well, I think this particular gentleman, he cool people, but I think he talk at you and talk at me and not to me. That's a pet peeve of mine, because that'll get you punched in your grill. So, yeah, it's the talking at that I don't like. So,
what does talking at you mean? I'm sorry, I don't get it.
As
you don't give an example, but like
to me, it's, talking at me instead of talking to me or having a full conversation, almost like you're telling your kid to do something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I don't like. But hey, you know, it is what it is. Hey, Monica. Oh, hey, girl. Oh, sorry. But yeah, that's my little thing. That's my homegirl, y'all.
Hey, Monica.
Okay, so we have you ever faked an orgasm with your partner? Tell them now. Well, that's if you were together with your partner, but have y'all ever faked an orgasm with your partner?
Of course.
Yes.
Yeah. They
Well, I don't know if you always. Oh, go ahead.
No, it's like all men need their ego stroke, like whether it be with words or with sex. Like they always need, tell me I'm great, tell me I'm the best. I'm gonna tell you, but you may not necessarily be the best. Like,
yeah.
Okay, if you want to hear lies, let's go. You're the best.
Yeah. I'm not lying to these niggas. After 2020, I realized.
I mean, I have plenty of time.
Oh, okay, Camille.
Right.
Just to get it over with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you be sleepy. You like, hey, come on.
Right. Come in, be done.
You know,
you know. Go away.
Yeah.
Be done.
But sometimes it really does feel good, even though you're not orgasming. So sometimes it's not, you're not really like faking. You also trying to say, nigga, keep doing that. I like that. But
right.
Wait, have y'all fake moaned? Like, have you faked the moan?
Yes.
Right. I do.
It's sad case, but you know, hey,
I
ain't gonna lie, I am. Lord Jesus.
And men like to feel like they go harder when they hear it.
Yeah, so they can hurry up and be done. Shit. So I'm just gonna go louder and louder so you can hurry up and we can move on.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Wow. I know these brothers watching this like y'all some righteous.
Sorry.
What is the one issue in your relationship or past relationship that makes you want to leave forever when it comes up? So what's an issue that in your current or maybe past relationship that made you want to leave?
Mine was the competition. I felt like it was competition. It was a lot of, and I don't think, I wouldn't say, you know, it was coming from me. I think it was coming from him. And that was a turnoff because I felt like we were a team. You know, we should be a team. And there was no competition on my end. And we were both in the same industry, in the same entertainment industry. It was just, it was that. It was the competition. It was every event I had, every show I had, it was always a discord the day of my production or something like that.
You think it was jealousy?
It could have been. It could have been.
That you were moving in a maybe rapid.
Right, but he's very successful. Very successful. So, and in the industry, you know, been on a lot of shows, a lot of movies and things like that. So, just, yeah.
Like Malcolm.
Huh?
Did y'all watch Malcolm and Marie?
No.
Is that good? Is it good?
It's on Netflix.
Is it good?
I'm not going to be a promoter of the movie. I'm just going to say, if you think you can handle an hour and some change of a toxic movie, then watch it. If you like, a lot of people stopped after 30 minutes, and that's not common. A lot of people stopped. I stopped and watched it the next day because I couldn't finish it in one sitting.
Wow.
And a lot of people on the internet had similar experiences. So.
I'll pass.
Not only that, like I expected Denzel's son to be taller, and when I saw his body in the thing, I was like, nah, he's little. He's a little man. He's a petite little man. And Denzel,
I didn't even know that's who that was. The guy. Say the truth.
Really? He little bitty?
He looked just like the mama.
Yeah, he looked like the mama.
Right. And I was like, he got the mama height.
Yeah, he got his mama height. Yeah, he bought in between the mama and the daddy.
Well, that thing, he's still fine. He's fun size.
He's fine. He's just little.
Look, I think 5'9" is tall.
I'm 5'8". That's why, because
You think 5'9" is tall? Well, I'm a pancake, baby. You little.
Oh.
Yeah, so everybody tall. I'm that way too. Everybody taller than me.
How tall are you, Nikki?
Nikki's shorter than me.
Oh. How tall are you, Nikki?
I'm like 5'1", 5'2".
Oh, dang.
I know I'm not the tallest one on
You
here.
almost
How tall
got
are you,
it.
Miss Jay? How tall are you, Jay?
You know.
I'm 5'8".
Oh, well, you the tallest one on here.
I'm an Amazon. Yeah.
I wouldn't even notice. You don't look that tall in your pictures.
I feel like I look like an Amazon, especially like in my photo shows. Like, so I did a photo shoot, and there's one scene where I'm with a guy, and the guy has to rub my feet. I was like, I'm sorry, my feet are big. This is like size. Don't act like don't act like these men feet though. Just rub them, okay? They pretty toes. Just leave me alone.
5'6" on the internet and 5'3" in real life.
Okay, so here's another one. Now everybody has to answer this one at the same time.
Okay.
So I'm gonna count to 3, and then you guys answer.
Okay.
So music, well, during sex, music or porn? 1, 2, 3.
Music.
Oh, good. Okay.
Music makes me lose control. Okay.
Yes, right?
Answer.
I don't want to watch no porn while I'm.
No. Like watching other people perform doesn't make me want to perform.
Yeah, no, me either.
I like porn and sex, but I like music better.
I like music, especially if it has like a Janet, like a beat, like a Janet, like a Ciara or a Janet Jackson, like right. I will choreograph.
Oh my gosh.
The beat, like, come on, let's go.
I like 70s music to sex and J. Cole. That's it. I don't like.
What's J. Cole's song?
Let's go back to the 70s part.
Right. I want to listen to the OJs. I want to listen to Green.
But I'm confused about the J. Cole part.
Right.
I have a deep obsession with J. Cole. I don't know why, but it just takes over my body. I'm like that. I'm obsessed with him. And he touched my hand one day, but that's another story, child. Girl, I had got pregnant when he did that. That was so
So annoying.
Like you the pappy.
You are so annoying. Let's see. What's another one?
Oh man.
What is something your partner said in a past argument that you can't get over?
My partner one time told me that. He was like, you should lose weight in an argument. And I was like, I just walked out of the room. So I was like, bitch, I was fat when you met me. So I've never been skinny since I was 4 years old. So like the reality is you literally met me as a big person. So if you
confident, so what you talking about?
Yeah, so like I think it's like, do you like me, or are you just saying this to make me upset? But I just walked out of the room and I was like, that's crazy. I just couldn't even continue the argument no more because I was like, I didn't even know you felt that way about me.
Right.
Right. My daughter's father told me that he told me that in an argument that for me to listen to so much gospel music, I raise a lot of hell.
Oh, so we gotta go outside in the grass.
Right. So every time he come around, I just go outside in the grass down because he be like, you whatever, you crazy.
Yeah.
So that made me mad.
I had an ex that told me that I was suffering from basically PTSD, and I was putting my past traumatic situations on, I was projecting them onto him. And I needed therapy. And I was like, first and foremost, I do have a therapist. Do you have a therapist?
Right.
You live with your mother. You don't have a job. You think having a job is beneath you because it's run by the man. You live with your mother. Do you have a therapist? No, you don't. Okay. So I think I'm dealing with my past traumatic experiences quite well. And because I said that you don't fit the criteria and you're not meeting my standard, I'm projecting? That's what you think? Like, no, you have some issues and no, you need to figure it out. I was like, you're kidding me, right? Like, no, because we're getting in an argument and I think that you're just putting what you've experienced on me. No, that's not what's happening. What's happening is I'm causing you to be accountable for your inaction. And you're upset about that. So now you're trying to figure out a way to make it seem like it's my fault, but it's not. And I'm good. And we broke up because I don't have time for that. And your mother wrote me a letter. How about that? Saying that she wishes that I would be with you. So yeah, how about that? You suck.
Oh hell no. Let me see. I think maybe I had a guy tell me that no other man would want me because I have kids. Little did he know,
Right.
Little did he know. But I don't listen to that shit because I know what's up.
Right.
I'm like, nigga, you just trying to do this psychological shit because men like doing stuff like that. Like making you think that you can't move on without them because they don't want to break up or they don't want you to kick their ass out or move on. So they try to do some psychological shit. I said, I'm over that shit.
I want you. Yeah. I need God. I want you. But if you're not fitting the bill, I don't want you. Like, I want somebody else. Oh, well.
Exactly.
That shit don't work with me. I'm like, wrong one, baby, because that shit don't work with me.
Right. Right. Nikki, how you see these Facebook comments on here? I'm gonna kill my cousin when I get off the phone. Okay.
What you say?
She told my cousin, you
having such a crazy.
I was like, who cousin?
That's my cousin, girl. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna cuss you out real good. So like,
she just letting you know that she know
she crazy.
She calling you out, cousin.
Tell it, cuz. Tell it.
What? Okay, so this one says, would you rather your partner conceal a secret spouse or a secret kid? I'd rather a kid.
I'd rather a spouse. I can get rid of that spouse. I can't get rid of that kid.
Damn, you got a point. Okay.
You right about that.
Would I rather my spouse have a secret spouse?
Or a secret kid.
Or a secret kid.
Your partner.
How can my spouse have a secret?
Your partner. So would you rather your partner conceal a secret spouse or a secret kid?
I just pray none of this happens to me. No, seriously. No, honest to God. No, I'm dead serious. I'm like, wow. I'm like literally feeling a pain that I don't even got nothing to do with.
It can happen, shoot.
It could, yeah.
It can happen, which is the scary part.
I think it's like deeper, like if their other spouse is, the same gender, different gender, right? I think it's like, because then I would be like, well, maybe I don't know about their sexuality. Then that's like a different conversation. If they got a child and the child grown, or if the child, I'm saying, if the child is an adult or if the child is a young child, makes a difference to me too. I don't know. But I don't want any other situation. I'm just saying, if the child was grown, it would be a different conversation. If they were cheating on me, I mean, I'm not really like, yeah, I'm out of the situation. I'm trying to be more modern. Like maybe people make mistakes, but really, if somebody cheat on me, I just want out. That's my truth.
Yeah.
Right. You got secret anything, I'm out. Like,
Yeah, I'm over it.
nobody told his secret.
I was trying to be politically correct, but I'm like, my truth is, I don't want them.
I agree.
What is something your partner does that make you jealous? Nothing.
I'm so past that part.
Right.
Even in any relationship, even in my next marriage, when I get married, again, the younger me,
Right.
you know, I guess just the clinginess and just the needing, the feeling like I needed him at a moment and feeling like I needed to be validated, or that would make me feel, you know, a hint of jealousy. If women would speak with him, things like that, and vice versa. But a growth, you know, being almost, you know, 40, I don't have time for that. That's too much energy. That's too much energy. You know, I think, you know, I can validate myself and the next person I get with. I'm sorry. I'll just, you know, hey, if you don't validate me, then you ain't for me. But that's just how I feel.
Not only that, but like when you've seen what a trash woman could do for a man and what a real woman could do for a man, like what you would do for a man versus what he would just get out here in the streets if he just wanted something, you understand that you ain't got no competition. Ain't no competition. You either want a person like me to upgrade you, or you want whatever is out there because you want something that's easy and convenient. And I'm not that. So I'm not about to sit up here and try to compete with something that's beneath me.
But some of them claim that they want a real woman, but really they want a girl. They want a little girl. They want these people. They want these materialistic beings that are walking around.
Right.
And then when they get something real, they don't know. And I'm not saying all men. I'm not saying all men by no means, but just some of them is just it's full of games. It's like a mind game they want to play, you know.
Right.
So,
and I feel like they want the ideal of a real woman, but not the work. They don't want to put in any work for it. It's like, I want this image that's in my head, but I'm not going to do anything for it.
Right.
Because that means that they got to do personal work.
Yes.
And they don't want to do the personal work. So it's less about like pursuing a good woman and more so about, I have to do the work inside of me to get that real woman. And they can get away with not doing the real work if they just, you know, pick it, you know, somebody who ain't going to set a standard in a bar for them.
Right. You are so right.
Snaps. Let's see. Okay. What's your least favorite position?
It depends on the size.
Right. Come on, Miss J. Come on, Miss J. Because look, different people hit it differently, okay?
Yeah.
Step out, I'm like, it ain't me. It ain't me. You need to work with your size. If your size don't compensate for what you're supposed to do, stop doing that. Don't look at me when it slip out.
Exactly.
Uh-oh. I don't know what's going on. Give me a minute. No, I ain't giving you a minute.
Oh my God. That is so true.
I don't like, okay, so I don't mind a man being on top, but like, you know what I'm saying? When they start depressing on your legs too much, you be like, hold on, nah.
Okay, I'm with you on that one. All right.
I ain't shaking because you did something. You're hurting me.
But my legs tired.
Yeah.
You're trying to put in an hour's worth of work, like, sir, this is a 5-minute position right here. For 4 minutes and 30 seconds. For 5 minutes, you stop. Okay? It's not the hour position. The hour position is there. You can do that for an hour. But you want to spread all types of stuff? 5 minutes, okay? You got 5 minutes here.
Don't let men get it from the back first, because every time they be about to come and it really irritates me. So I don't let them hit me from the back first. I have to get it first.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
No,
That's true.
that is so true. Oh, y'all hilarious. Okay. All right. So this is another same time.
Okay.
Martin or Fresh Prince?
Oh,
One.
Martin.
Martin. Then y'all let me count.
Oh,
I guess y'all knew the answer.
Fresh Prince.
Fresh
Don't nobody
Prince.
want bitch
Martin.
ass Martin.
Yeah, Martin. We Martin. Okay, Nikki.
No.
All right.
That's a given.
Right.
That's a given.
That show, Martin got to tickle me for me to laugh. It's Fresh Prince.
Right. They both funny though.
I think
But it's
Will
not
and
that
I were
funny.
doing it on Fresh Prince, and I feel like Martin is so natural at it.
Yes. Right.
I feel like
I think Martin is good at stand-up. I don't think that show was better than Fresh Prince. Martin is a good host. He's good at stand-up, good in movies. I just think that Fresh Prince, it's about I think it's not even just about, Will versus Martin. It was like the family dynamic besides them taking off dark skin and Viv. It was, Carlton. I don't know.
Oh, so we talking about the shows. We ain't talking about the men.
No, the shows.
Oh, okay, well the show's Martin.
Martin.
Yes.
I just felt like for
the bed scene, like
right,
when her head was stuck
Martin
in the
was just so much more realistic of just a regular
Martin
couple
definitely
just trying to get it together. Like it wasn't like I felt like Fresh Prince with the father being a judge and all this. I'm like, that's not realistic to me. Like I don't know any judges. I don't know anybody in that field. So I don't know how that life would be to live in Bel Air. I don't know that. Right. But Martin, like somebody living in an apartment and we just trying to get along and trying to I can.
But I think both shows brought a different dynamic and a different setting, and it taught us something differently on each show.
Right.
Martin is the Fresh Prince is definitely one of the shows that are iconic and that will go down in history. But Martin, I mean, it's just like, bruh. Every episode was just hilariously
right.
Mm-hmm.
The only season I probably didn't like was that last season.
Oh yeah, when they were going through their thing and Martin and Tina was never in the same room together.
Right.
Yeah.
Were y'all teenagers or adults when that came out?
I was
teens.
Like a teen, probably a kid. Going into teen with Martin.
Yeah, because my mom didn't like the cussing. I was like 13, 14. 12, 13, something like that.
Yeah.
Because I think I don't know. Because I think I learned about Martin when it went off. Because I was born in 92.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
I feel like
assurance.
It was too great.
Blessed assurance.
Right.
I don't know about Martin.
That makes difference.
So now we understand.
Fresh Prince for you.
Yeah, Fresh Prince.
Okay, so this is a good one. What is one secret that you are keeping from your partner? So I guess for the ones who are not with, maybe your previous that you kept from them.
His dad tried to holler.
Oh, damn.
And it's part of the reason why he was trying to entice him to break up. But hey, it's out now.
Your
daddy tried to holler, bro. Calling me one.
Wow, his daddy foul.
His daddy really foul. So if he ever watch this.
Dang.
Yep. Crazy.
I'm like, shit, nothing like that has happened to me. It's like, what do I say? A secret.
Secret.
Come on and spill them secrets. Let the Lord use you.
A secret.
Well, my secret is I literally read all of your text messages. So I always knew what was up, but I kind of just wanted you to say something. But when you didn't say anything, I just left. Like I was like, okay, you're not gonna say anything, I'm out. Yeah, I read all of them though. Like the ones from the people that you said were just friends, the ones from your exes. Like you were very trifling. You were very trifling. Probably changed, but you was very trifling. Like all these friends were not friends. You were going over their houses. It was life.
Wow.
I guess the only secret was I did not like you. That's the only thing that I kept. I mean, there was one guy who, like, this guy that was that I talked about earlier in the beginning, like he hit a child, but I eventually told him, hey, I found out about your child. I did research. Child niggas will lie so much till it don't make no sense.
Their lives.
He had a child that he didn't tell me about. He said he didn't want to tell me because he wanted to make sure I was the right girl, whatever. But women don't do that. They tell you they got children. You just foolish. But he was on the front page of the paper with his child. So, it was a paper on the internet. All I had to do was put his first and last name, and he was a Houston nigga. I can't take it.
Like, I could see if you said, hey, I don't want you to meet my child, but
on behalf of Houston, we sorry.
You know better than that.
Oh, Jesus.
But besides that, I mean, I had told on myself at then, so I don't know.
You know
wow. He was from the south side of Houston.
He was a preppy school kid, a private school kid from Houston. Yeah,
he was from the north side then, because the south side is cool.
I'm over these nerdy niggas. They're nerdy. Over the nerds. They scandalous too.
They are. Oh, Poindexter looking asses.
I like you. Okay.
And I love nerds. But I'm like, I'm over it.
Yeah,
because they can be creeps too.
I think for me, I'm gonna say I was cheating too.
Ooh. Look, come on, spill it.
Like, not Aziz, but my previous relationship. He was with like different girls, like a flight attendant I knew he was with. And I just didn't trust him, and I figured he was cheating. So I was cheating too. And he thought I wasn't doing anything until one day I called him and was like, oh, I met another guy. I don't want to be bothered with you. And I hung up.
That was it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That's cold, Nikki.
Yeah, I was pretty cool.
That's cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I let him think, I was stupid and I was dumb. But like he would drop me off and I would have this other dude, Aaron, come pick me up and I would go out with him after he dropped me off.
Wow.
Yeah.
You a hot girl.
Some of my best work.
Some of my best work.
It really was. I felt good.
Yeah.
Because I ain't let you play me.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I think you played.
So he still don't know to this day. Well, not until I got pregnant with Devontae, my oldest. And I called him, I think either he called me or I called him and I was like, oh, I'm pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
And he was still wanting to be around. Like, oh, well, I was living in Connecticut at the time. He was like, oh, I'll come and pick you up and bring you back and I'll still take care of you and all this other stuff. And no, I let him come pick me up and bring me back to Jersey. But after that, I didn't want to be bothered.
You needed that rod and that's all that matters.
Exactly. I didn't want to take a train. Yeah.
I ain't ashamed of you. You did what you had to do.
Yeah.
Because men gonna do what they want to do. So
exactly. That's how I felt. And my mom loved him. She loved him, of course, and thought he was a good guy and all this, but he was a cheating ass nigga. And he kept like hounding me. And he was much older. When I met him, I was maybe 17, either 16. I had him in 17 going on 18. And he was in his early 20s.
He was in his whole stage.
Yeah. He was in his early 20s and he
And
held me down.
So, like, now that I'm in my 30s, I realize that men have to go through their whole stage only because it may go down in their 30s. Like, it may go down in their 30s and their 40s. So they don't know what's about to happen with their situation. Like,
Exactly.
it may not work at all.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. But we're rising, like we're on the rise, like we're at our peak. So 30s and 40s, we like, oh, it's all good.
Exactly.
But
Exactly.
they don't know. It's like each day, maybe yes, maybe no.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
Shit, when I hit freshman year, that's not freshman year. Well, yeah, freshman year when high school, that's all I dated was 20 and above. Like I didn't date no freaking high school dude.
Really, Nikki?
Freshman year of high school?
Wait, but isn't that like statutory rape?
Right.
Like,
Yes.
oh my God.
I wasn't interested in high school guys.
Like,
I were interested in guys who had, you know, a car. They all had good jobs. They had their own house, and I was.
You were exploring.
Yeah, I was
Uh-huh.
doing my thing, and we dated for a long time. Like after, like before I started cheating, we were dating for like 6 years.
Huh.
Yeah, so all of the relationships lasted a long time.
Oh, it's not bad.
Yeah, so it wasn't like some fly by night stuff. Like we even worked together because that's how we met. We worked together, and it just went on. We dated for about 6 or 7 years after that, and then that's when I broke up with him and got with my oldest son's father. And then I broke up with him and shit didn't go well after I had the baby. Of course, you know how that go. Nigga disappear when you have a baby, yada, yada. And that's when I met Aziz. And then I was with Aziz ever since. So 13 years.
Wow. You've been with Aziz for 13 years?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that is a long time.
Mm-hmm.
My longest relationship was high school to like college. It was 9 years. That's that. Everybody else got like a year or 2 years. Like, I can't give y'all 9 more years to be foolish with me. Like,
I always had long relationships. I never really had like short relationships, like a year and nothing. Like they always lasted long because they, first of all, I always kept coming back. So if we broke up, they always wanted to come back. So then we would end up trying it again and all this other stuff. And that was it. So I really didn't have too many like boyfriends because they all lasted a long time. I've had side guys, of course, but yeah.
we all had our side guys.
Yeah, of course.
Speak for yourself, Miss J.
I know you didn't have a side guy.
You for yourself, Miss J. I'm not saying that, baby.
Or you had somebody that thought they was with you and they wasn't. Yeah, we together. Hey, boo. Like, no.
It's not wrong with that. Just a little side guy. So we'll do one more, and then we'll end. So also too, before I forget, guys, make sure y'all go on to womenfortheculture.com and check out the Valentine's Day quiz that Natasha actually did. She does all these great quiz all the time on the website. So that's always fun to do. So definitely make sure you go and check that out. So I wanted to make sure I said that before we close out because I will forget. Okay, so to end it off,
all right,
spit or swallow?
Spit.
It depends on
who we talking about.
Okay.
So okay, guys.
It depends on who it is. Everybody ain't qualified for you to swallow. Okay. Yeah. Everybody ain't even qualified to even get the spit. Okay. But
exactly,
just depends on who you are.
Exactly.
You know who he is if you're watching.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. It's all depending on who it is. But yeah, I'm with either or. With my man, of course.
Mm-hmm. Great. So, yeah, if it's my main thing, like if it's my thing, like then he can get options. But Since that hasn't happened in a while. Spit.
I'm a pound cake. You spitting or swallowing?
Oh yeah. I said either or. It just depends on everything
Oh.
Nicole said. It depends who the person is. It
Mhm.
also depends on the vibe because I might
Right.
Yep.
do it one time, but the next
Right.
Right. That's true. The next week, you may hate his guts and you rather
Right.
spit it out. I'm
Not
with you.
doing it all, child.
Right.
Or not at all. Okay. So, y'all. Oh, first of all, what y'all doing for Valentine's Day? What's y'all plans?
They got me. They got me a facial, so I'm getting a facial. He out of town.
A facial?
Yeah, he's out of town, so I'm getting a facial massage.
Aww. Until he get home. Okay.
Okay.
Miss Nicole.
I'll do it.
Me and my daughters are hanging out, watching movies. Nothing special.
Nothing special.
Nothing special. Hanging
Miss
out.
I'm a pound cake.
I'm right now. I'm in between a brunch or going to a winery. And yes, that's my plan. I think I want to go to a slushy winery in that area. Yeah, they have one. It's really cool. All of the wine is has slushy. They used to serve desserts, but they stopped, which is silly. But yeah.
Wow. See, I need to get out of Jersey.
Where is that at? Where that at?
It's in Sanford. I live in Sanford,
Okay,
small
you
town.
back in Sanford. Yeah. Okay, how far is that
Oh
from?
yeah, from Atlanta, 6 hours.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, it's far, baby girl. It's far.
You're like, don't have me hopping on the road because I hop on the road and break slushes.
Oh, that's nice. I'm not doing anything. We'll probably just go get something to eat and come home and be grown and go to bed, and then I'll be going to work the next day. So nothing really crazy. But yeah, I mean, I guess these I mean that I spent so much time with him now that we're home.
Right.
It's like, yeah,
Another day.
yeah, exactly. So we just gonna go out and do our normal thing. I'm not really picky. Just give me some seafood and a good drink, and I'm good. But yeah, so ladies, as always, make sure y'all go to Women for the Culture and womenfortheculture.com. Always show your support. We have some really great stories. I'm a pound cake. Put the link for the
Quiz.
Valentine's Day quiz in the comments. So definitely make sure you guys go and check that out and show our girl Natasha some love and support. Also, make sure you go on and check out Janae's first live. Well, not really first live, but it's her first single, her rationally single. Also check that out as well. And what else we got going on? Also check us out during the week for our clubhouse that we have going on. We had a really amazing one on Wednesday. We may have one on Sunday. Have to check with Camille on that. But other than that, you can always follow me down below on Instagram as well. You can also follow on Facebook. Miss Nicole, you want to go ahead and let them know how to follow you, all that good stuff before we head out?
You guys can follow me on Instagram at actress Nicole Crump, Facebook Nicole Crump, and I am on Clubhouse as well as Nicole Crump across all boards of social media.
Miss I'm a Pound Cake.
I'm a pound cake everywhere. Instagram, Facebook, Clubhouse, YouTube, Twitter. I mean, Google. I'm a pound cake.
Miss Janae, you want to let everybody know?
Yes, you can follow me at whatever she fancies. It's all typed out whatever she fancies. I also have now Irrationally Single, so I've started an Instagram for that. But since it's up and coming, there's not much on the page just yet. But we're gonna start a podcast. We're gonna do a lot with Irrationally Single. So, there will be growth very soon. And then with these pictures coming up, because I got my 70s photo shoot, guys, trust, this year is going to be lit, and you're gonna want to stay tuned because the price is just gonna go up. Okay.
What?
We got a little lamb. Okay.
I love it. Yes. So next month we are back at it again. Of course, thank you so much, guys, for joining us. We had such a good time with the questions today. Again, we played Last Couple Standing. So if you guys ever want to check this out, you can always shop Black owned. So that's always a good thing. And of course, always shouting out my shotties, because I always have to have a good shotties for our ladies' night. So thanks, guys.
Bye, y'all.